Make a wish, but beware the price you pay. In the heart of Thailand's folklore lies the chilling urban legend of the death number 9999999. This eerie tale suggests that calling this number after midnight allows you to make any wish, but at a terrifying cost, your life. The legend gained notoriety after being adapted into a horror film in 2002, where a group of unsuspecting teenagers fall victim to their own desires. As we delve deeper into this haunting narrative, prepare yourself for a journey through the shadows of human ambition and the consequences that follow. The woods surrounding this legend are dense and dark, shrouded in mystery and whispers of those who dared to call the death number. Many claim that the forest itself holds secrets, echoing with the cries of those who paid the ultimate price for their wishes. The trees seem to lean in closer, as if listening to every whispered wish and every desperate plea made over the phone. Local legends speak of ghostly apparitions seen wandering these woods, believed to be souls trapped by their own desires. The air is thick with an unsettling energy, and those who venture too close often report feeling an inexplicable chill running down their spine. It is said that on certain nights, when the moon is full and the wind is still, you can hear faint echoes of phone calls being made, calls that were never meant to be answered. The legend of the death number has circulated for decades, whispered among friends and passed down through generations. Various individuals have reportedly dialed this ominous number, each with unsettling experiences that chill the soul. The wish for wealth. One man wished for unimaginable wealth. Within days he was showered with riches, but his newfound fortune came with a dark twist. He began receiving threats from unknown figures, and soon after, he vanished without a trace. His luxurious mansion now stands abandoned at the edge of town, rumored to be haunted by his restless spirit. The desire for love. A lonely woman called the number, wishing for true love. Shortly after making her wish, she met someone who seemed perfect in every way. However, he soon revealed himself to be more than just a charming suitor. He was a supernatural entity with sinister intentions. Her friends recall seeing her change drastically. She became withdrawn and fearful before disappearing one stormy night. The quest for fame. A struggling musician sought fame and recognition through this cursed number. His dreams came true overnight. However, he became increasingly paranoid and isolated as his fame skyrocketed. In his final performance, he collapsed on stage, leaving behind a haunting legacy. Fans claim they still hear his music playing softly from empty concert halls late at night. Each story builds a sense of dread and anticipation, creating an atmosphere thick with tension as we wonder what fate awaits those who dare to call. The most terrifying account involves a young woman named Niran who wished for eternal beauty. Obsessed with her appearance, she dialed 999 99991. Fateful night. After reading about the legend online, her wish was granted almost instantly. She transformed into an ethereal beauty that turned heads wherever she went. However, her newfound allure came at a devastating price. Niran began experiencing strange occurrences, shadows lurking in her periphery, and whispers echoing in her mind. Friends noticed her growing paranoia and fear as she became increasingly reclusive. One night, consumed by dread, Niran ventured into the woods near her home, convinced that confronting whatever haunted her would break the curse. As she stood alone under the moonlight, she felt an icy breath on her neck and turned to face a dark figure shrouded in mist. In that moment of confrontation, Niran realized that beauty had not only cost her her life, but had also awakened forces beyond her comprehension. The figure reached out, and in an instant she was gone, leaving nothing but an eerie silence behind. Her disappearance sent shockwaves through her community. People whispered about seeing ghostly reflections in mirrors, or catching glimpses of Niran's face in unexpected places, a haunting reminder of desires gone awry. In the aftermath of Niran's disappearance, her friends were left grappling with the haunting consequences of their wishes and the chilling tales surrounding the death number. They gathered to share their experiences and reflect on what had happened to their beloved friend. As they delved deeper into their memories, they discovered unsettling connections between their lives and Niran's wish, a shared desire for acceptance and beauty that had ultimately led them down a dark path. Each friend began to experience strange phenomena, flickering lights, inexplicable sounds at night, and fleeting shadows that reminded them of Niran's fate. Haunted by guilt and fear, they vowed never to speak of the death number again. Yet, the legend continued to spread like wildfire among those seeking shortcuts to fulfillment. Some tried to warn others about its dangers by sharing stories online or speaking out during local gatherings, but curiosity often got the better of people drawn by promises too tempting to resist. Over time, though, some found solace in knowing they weren't alone. Communities formed around shared experiences, offering support while trying desperately not to fall victim themselves. These chilling stories serve as cautionary tales about the dangers unchecked desires and mysterious forces might grant them. They remain a haunting reminder that some wishes come at too high a price, measured not just in life, but in the very essence of one's soul. As we reflect on these tales, we are left with questions about our own desires and the lengths we would go to fulfill them, and whether we are prepared for the consequences. Perhaps the most important lesson learned here is that the power lies within ourselves to shape our destiny without relying on shortcuts or supernatural means. The woods surrounding the death number continue to hold secrets and mysteries, waiting to be uncovered by those brave enough to venture deep into the darkness and confront their fears head-on. Ultimately, though, the choice lies with each individual, whether to heed the warnings or risk Everything for a momentary satisfaction or a fleeting dream. Have you ever encountered an urban legend or experienced something supernatural? Share your own creepy stories in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this tale of horror and mystery, check out our next video for more spine-tingling narratives to keep you up at night.